Hi guys, today I thought I would do a fun video. As spring has sprung, it is the time of year where a lot of people are getting married, and I guess now also that the pandemic is kind of slowing down, people are getting vaccinated, including myself, yay. I feel like a lot of people's weddings are going to happen, a lot of people are moving in together, a lot of engagement announcements, at least in my life, and I thought it would be the perfect time to do a kind of engagement housewarming kind of gift guide, because I feel like that's something you don't normally hear about. Like, you hear about Mother's Day gift guides, birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, but like there's something different about engagement or housewarming, especially for a couple, because you want to give something that they're both like. You want to give something personal but not too personal, and you kind of want something practical that they'll use, but also not something so practical that like they already have it, or it's something they want to pick out themselves and do their own research on. So I thought today would be a really fun time to do that. Now, I am working with Mapiful on this video. It is not sponsored, but they did send me product for free to introduce to you in this video, and I love it, so it is going to be the first thing we talk about here, and that is this right here. I'm going to put the full picture in so you can really see what it looks like. But I think it's an awesome gift. I picked it out specifically for me and my boyfriend because we will be living together next year, and I thought it would look so cute in a house. So essentially this website is a place for you to make custom maps, or you can also do your, what is it called? Zodiac, also a star map of a location and a date, which I thought was really cool as well. So essentially, say you're giving someone a housewarming gift and they just moved into a new state or a new town, you could have them have a map of that new town. You could also have them have a map of maybe the town they both grew up in, or the town they met in, or where they had a wedding or something like that. And I think that's really sweet. So for me, I did the Jersey Shore, just because me and my boyfriend both grew up in New Jersey, and we both grew up going to the Jersey Shore, and we spent a lot of time there this past summer, and we did pick a specific area. Well, I picked it, a specific area so that you can really see kind of like what it looks like. Not that you would know, like it doesn't look like all of New Jersey, and what is cool is that if you want to pick the whole state, you can. So like I could have had this look like the shape of New Jersey that everyone knows, at least everyone from New Jersey knows. Or you can zoom in like on a street, like you can get real deep in there. So I think that that's really cool. You can make it completely customized, and you can also write whatever you want. So like it has the, oh, what is that called? I can't remember. Longitude and latitude, is that what it is? The state, and then I just put Jersey Shore. You could put the name of the town, you know, whatever floats your boat. You can write home sweet home, anything, you know, that you would want to put. You can also pick different colors. There's tons of colors to choose from. There's also different frames, so the frame did come like together, not together. I ordered the frame separate on the website. So you pick your color, you pick your text, your font, your style, and then you pick a frame. So I got the white wood one. They also have a regular wood, or black, gold, silver. They even have these cool ones if you're more of like a bohemian style that kind of are like a poster hanger. So it's all really cool. It's also not glass. It is plastic, which I prefer actually, because it looks like glass, but it's really lightweight and it's not going to break. So I think that's really great. It came shipped really nicely and securely, and it's pretty affordable for what it is. You can get different sizes as well. So this one I have is a 18 by 24, but they also have 11 by 17 and 24 by 36, depending on like your price range, and you know, if you know the person has lots of wall space or something. I really also like the star option, so it's kind of like what the stars in the sky looked like at a specific date and a specific location. So, you know, that could be when they got married, when they got engaged, when they met, their anniversary, you know, it could be a bunch of different things, and they all look really cool. Like I said, you can pick different colors and things like that. So if you kind of know their style, you could also do something kind of basic like I did, so neutral, so it'll go with everything. And I just think it's so it's such a quality gift. It's so personal, but yet simple. Like, it's not something I think anyone would be like, oh, I hate that, you know what I mean? But it's also personal, where like it's touching, like you actually put the effort in to think about them specifically. You can buy them like a candle. Like, no one needs another candle, like, no offense, but they don't. So I feel like it's just a really nice quality gift. and I would highly recommend it. And even though I did get it for free, I actually had looked at their website multiple times before but couldn't decide, and then I had the option to, so I did. And I would shop from them again for sure. It's like still simple, and I feel like it goes with any kind of decor. So if you look at their Instagram, actually they have so much like decor inspiration, and it's so gorgeous. So that is my first suggestion, Mapiful. There's different options like I said, so you could do the map, you could do the stars, but either one I think you can't go wrong. Next, I wanted to mention Etsy. So there's a lot of obviously sellers on Etsy, but I've actually used 2 different ones in the past for friends who've gotten engaged or moved in together, and I think this is a really great option. They give you different options, most of the sellers. You know, you can buy something that's just a photo, just a print, you print it out yourself, you can get the print in the mail, some you can order a frame with it, and that all like changes the price. But for what I did is a custom family portrait. So obviously I'm not a drawer, I'm not a painter. So for my friends, I did this for my cousin as well as my best friend. When they got engaged, I did it for my cousin. It was like a cartoon kind of drawing of her and her fiance and their 2 cats. And the bottom I put a little quote that she likes to use and their names, and I thought it was really, really, really sweet. She seemed to really like it. I'll put in a picture here if I have one. And I thought that was really great. That one came, I bought it with the frame because she lives out of state, so I had it shipped right to her. And then for my best friend, when she moved in with her boyfriend, or I guess it was when they moved in together, I got her a family portrait that was a little bit more like her style. Like she's a little more like sleek, chic, modern, so I didn't want to get her something as like fun and like whimsical, I guess, as I got for my cousin. So I got her one with her fiance and their dog, and it was from their backs, so the artist obviously didn't have to really look at their faces or a picture of them. You actually got to pick like hair length, hair color, skin color, clothes, and you can pick background if they're sitting on a dock, on a beach, whatever. And I thought it was super, super cute, and I actually ordered the frame for it myself. I saved some money that way, but I just think those are really great personal ways. She really loved it, and I just think it's a great personal way to give someone a gift, and it's not like that practical gift. Like, yeah, you can give someone an air fryer, but do you really want to give someone an air fryer? Like, I know people love air fryers, but like they probably already have one. And you know, I don't know, I just think that's a really great gift, and Etsy is a great way to support small businesses as well. Next up would be a plant, and I know that that's kind of generic as well, but I wanted to give some tips if you are planning on getting someone a plant. Don't get them like, you know, a bouquet of flowers. Get them something that'll last, a succulent, things like that, or even like a little planetarium, a terrarium, that's what it's called. Something that'll last, that they can really nurture. Also, if they have pets, do make sure whatever plant you get is pet safe. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. There's a lot of plants that are very dangerous, poisonous to animals, so make sure that whatever you're getting them, that is pet safe. If you want to go a different route, you can get them one of those arrow planters, which kind of grows like basil, things like that in your kitchen. And it's maybe like this big. It's kind of expensive, but I think it would be a cool gift as well. But that's only for someone, I think, who you know can keep a plant alive. You don't want to get someone a plant who, like, you know, that's not their thing. Another thing I think was a really great idea, I actually have it in a list to give someone in the future, and it's from Uncommon Goods, which in itself is an awesome place for unique gifts, especially housewarming type gifts. They have like a bunch of things that you would never ever think of. It's not the cheapest usually, but they do really have some quality things. I've ordered quite a few things from them, and the thing that I think is a cool gift for a couple, for their engagement, whatever it is what is it called? It's a Real Viewer. So if you're from the 90s, maybe the 80s too, if you remember, it's like the little red goggles you look in, and they have like a little disc in there, and you click the little button and it changes pictures. Just, you know, throwback toy from the 90s, 80s maybe. So essentially what you do here is you buy this and you submit pictures in for the reels, and they can order more if they want, but I guess you could take pictures of them together as a couple from, you know, their Instagram, or you can, if you've known them for a long time, you can put in baby pictures of them, you know, if it's a sibling or something like that. You can even do pictures of someone's dog or their cat. I mean, really, it's limitless. but it's super cool that you can make it like customized like that, so they can flip through and look through and it's pictures of them and it's nostalgic and sweet. And this one isn't that expensive, and I just think it's a cool gift. Like, it's definitely something if you were to give it to someone at a housewarming party, like everyone's gonna want to hand it around and look at it. Like, it's a cool gift. Just putting it somewhere, like I have a shelf over here that has Legos, an Etch-a-Sketch, like some cool 90s things, and like just putting it on a shelf, you know, someone will come into your house and see it and be like, oh my god, you have that, and look through and it's pictures of them. Like, it's just really sweet, and I think that that would be a really cool gift as well. And finally, something a little bit more practical but so useful and thoughtful as well is a pet camera. If someone has a pet, they want to watch them when they're not home, no matter what they do. And some people just don't really think about this, especially if they don't go on vacations. And I don't really do that, but I stay like overnight at my boyfriend's, and just that one night I'm not home, I want to watch my cats. So instead of getting like the Furbo or one of those more expensive options, I would recommend one by Wyze, W-Y-Z-E. It's only $25. I have 2 of them. The quality is fantastic. Audio quality is good, video quality is good. And it's not like the Ring where you have to pay to save the video. So essentially it saves 12 seconds after every motion. So it captures the motion and then it saves 12 seconds of the video. So I actually had that capture one of my cats knocking a lamp down once. And I have a few videos, so maybe I'll put them in here so you can kind of see the quality. They have night vision on them. You can turn it off from your phone, like, you know, if you don't need to watch them or you're in a meeting and you don't want to get notifications, you can turn it off and turn it on right from your phone. It works through Wi-Fi. It does need to be plugged in, but you can get a really long wire for it, which is fine. You can hang on the wall, it can just sit on a desk. The higher up the better, you get a more full view. It doesn't move on its own. I did have a camera that actually broke that you could hang on the wall and it kind of like turned, but this one doesn't do that. But it's only $25. It's fantastic. I would recommend it to anyone, honestly. Like I said, I have 2, so when I do go on vacation, I put one in the living room, one in my bedroom, and I think they're great. They do also make the outdoor cameras, so instead of the Ring, I think this would be a great option. Again, you don't have to pay a subscription to save the videos, which is so great. I think it's a great gift for anyone who has pets, cats, dogs, you name it. Even if you have like a rabbit or like a guinea pig, you can put it right over their cage and watch them, and it's just really cool and it's cheap, and I'd highly recommend it. I didn't want to make this list too long, and I feel like I already did, but those are my gift ideas for housewarming, engagement gifts, those kinds of things. It is that time of year, so I hope this helped you out. If you're going to buy any of these things, do let me know. If you have bought these things, do let me know. I just think they're all really fantastic gift ideas, and you can't go wrong with any of them. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Mapiful. I would really recommend them. Just look at all the options that are on their website, and I feel like honestly just for having this now, I want to get a smaller one so I can hang it on the wall, because this one's a bit too big for my room right now at home, because I do live at home, but once I move out, this will be fine, obviously. My walls in my room are also slanted, so you can't really hang stuff on them, so I like to get a smaller one so I can hang it, and yeah, I just think it's a really cool idea. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.